2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Longhorns. And it's going to be the Longhorns off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got D. Wiley is out there with McLemore. Then it's Jones. And it's Maverick in at the 3. Jones, no luck. Pass to D. Here's Wiley, defended by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Kept alive. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Sims. Wiley with the rebound. It's Jones on the wing. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's blocked. Passes it to Baker. Jones with it. Out left to the wing. Pass to Coleman. 3-pointer. Here's Baker, and he dunks it down.
Having Love pound the offensive boards, his instincts around the glass make it a great strategy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
David, thank you as always. Greg, we'll see if they can come out and disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Well, and to do that, it takes a concerted effort by all 5 guys. You can't afford breakdowns defensively.
Setting an aggressive physical tone early at the defensive end sounds like the right way to go.
Here's Coleman from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
Oh, he is saying, come out and find me. Kyrie from well beyond the arc.
Jones, the pass to Maverick. Now the pass to D. Lets the 3 fly. Headshot off. And Texas the other way now. Pass to Coleman. Kicks it out to Jones. Passes it to Coleman. From downtown. It's rebounded by McLemore.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. D passes to Maverick. Hits it from 3-point range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Sims. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Maverick passes to D. Kicks to Jones. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Baker. From the arc. Nailed from 3-point land.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Jones. And there's the pass to Wiley. Over Baker. Pass to McLemore. Fade away. Here's Wiley. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Texas trails by 6. Outside, Jones. Shot from 12, and the shot goes in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And Texas will go for a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for Baker. LeBron comes in for Matthew Dellavedova. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Jordan McRae. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Tristan Thompson. The shot by Wiley, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressive mindset, LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
And he can't hit the second. Johnson, a wide open look, misses off the left iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Outside, Williams. Passes to Coleman. Back to Williams. From deep. He can't get that one.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Banked in off the glass. McCormick, covered by LeBron. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Wiley. That shot off the mark. So the Longhorns will take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The pass to McCormick. Here's Goose. Here's B-Train. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Texas trails by 3. Here's Coleman. There's the dish to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
1:46 left to play here in the first. Here's McCormick. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Longhorns. They trail by 1. It's tipped. Here's Wiley. He's guarded by Williams. Oh, that's blocked. From past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass.
Johnson outside. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Goose. To the middle. Here's B-Train, and that's in. Nice feed on the play. B-Train's got his second basket of the night.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
LeBron outside. Here's Coleman. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Pass to Goose. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So it's the visitors now. B-Train passes to McCormick. Clock at 6. Here's Goose. Sent back. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Texas out in front, leading by just 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Longhorns, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Wiley is out there with B-Train. Then it's Johnson, it's Goose, and it's McCormick in at the point. Pass to Jones. Fades and shoots. Wiley with the rebound. Wiley's got his 6th rebound on the night. On the wing, Johnson. Now the pass to McCormick. Pass to Goose. That one misses. So the Longhorns will take it the other way. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The shot comes out.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Coleman. J.R. Smith on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's LeBron, and it's denied. And he recovers it. A fadeaway. The shot, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Goose. No good on the 3. Goose has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Coleman. Cuts off the pass. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And Texas will go for a different look here. Baker, he's checked in for Fry. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Jones. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Tristan Thompson in for J.R. Smith. And that's a foul called on Jordan McRae. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a three.
Not a physically imposing defender, but Kyrie with great footwork and timing to affect the shot.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Jones, the pass to D. There's the three. With the putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. B-Train's got his third basket of the night right there. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Jones kicks to Sims. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. D, defended by Jones, and he makes that one. Jones has got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Out to the right wing. Here's Maverick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Sims, the pass to Coleman. Sims kicks to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Texas keeps possession. Knocks it loose. And here comes the break. Maverick passes to Beatrice. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up on Saturday and then on Monday. This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw. That one is no good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Coleman. He's got 5. Down low. Baker, no good.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Sims, the pass to Jones. And there's the pass to Sims. 4 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Sims has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to D. It's stolen by Jones. There's the triple. No good.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
D passes to McLemore. Five on the clock. Here's D. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. So the Longhorns call timeout, their first.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Coleman. He has 5. And he feeds it to Sims. It's rebounded by McLemore.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And Jones has it in the corner. Defended by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coleman, the pass to Sims. From deep three-point range. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Inside, B-Train goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to D. Here's B-Train. 9 points in the game so far. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Sims inside, guarded by McLemore. And they're pushing it up. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's 7 points for Mr. Moves.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The pass to Maverick. Pass to McLemore. Here's Maverick from the top of the key. They grab their own miss. B-Train. And the dunk by McLemore.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Timeout called, the Longhorns.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And Texas will go for a different look here. Channing Fries checked in for Love. LeBron comes in from Matthew Dellavedova. Williams, he's checked in for Jordan McRae. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Jones.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
The Longhorns have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Here's Goose. He's guarded by Williams. Passes it to McCormick. 5 to shoot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Wiley's got 8 points.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
To the paint, here's McLemore, and McLemore slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Here's Coleman. 7 points in the game. He's guarded by Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. On defense, the Longhorns. It's a 10-point game. McLemore, the pass to Goose. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it up. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The away team, they lead by 7. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better, into a better rhythm in the second half, and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Kyrie Irving is out there with Jones. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. D passes to Jones. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jones has got 10.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
You got Maverick. McLemore is out there with Wiley. Then it's D, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. Here's Sims. Jones looking for an opening. Baker, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And for the Longhorns, Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Baker. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Texas trails by 10. They've got Wiley. McLemore is out there with Maverick. Then it's Jones. And it's D in at the 2 spot. Baker, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And for Texas, they've got Matthew Dellavedova. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Love. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Baker's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Wiley. 8 points for him. D passes to Jones. Here's the 3. Wiley, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. He's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wiley's gotten half of his 10 shots to fall. 5 makes from the field so far. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sims to stop the drought. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's Wiley. He's got 10. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Love.
shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Texas trails by 12. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep. Jones, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jones against Jones. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, they get it back. McLemore, and it's blocked. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The pass to D. Back to Jones from downtown. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Baker's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Coleman. Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Sims. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Sims has got 11 points.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Passes it to Wiley. Up again. Here's McLemore. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Texas trails by 10. Here's Coleman. 7 points in the game. A shot by Sims, no good. Jones, the pass to D. Back to Jones. Pass to D. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Feeds to Sims. Texas moving it around. The Longhorns need to get off a shot. Coleman, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Maverick. And the pass to McLemore. Texas grabs the miss. Baker's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jones, the pass to Coleman. To the inside. Here's Wiley. He's got 12. Got a piece of it.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And the Longhorns with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Baker. Williams comes in for Jordan McRae. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Tristan Thompson. Here's Wiley. Passes it to McCormick. Here's Wiley. The shot from the low post is good. Wiley's got 14 points. Texas trails by 12. Stripped it away. And here's the break. Here's McCormick. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pass to Sims. That's tipped.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And it's Williams with the ball for Texas. They trail by 16. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul him.
Texas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good. Channing Fries checked in for the Longhorns. And so Jones nails both of them. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. You think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Hugh passes to Johnson. Right here. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Goose. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Sims.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Goose. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. Traps in the tray. Goose has got 5 points so far.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
11 feet away. Good work there as it goes.
The length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wiley. 14 points for him. With the tip. And Jones pulls it down. Texas trails by 13. Williams passes to Sims. Back to Williams. Shoots. Texas getting another chance here.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. From deep. And again, it's the Longhorns from deep.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. D out there with Q. Then it's Johnson, and there's B-Train, and it's Wiley in at the center. J.R. Smith on the wing. Outside, Jones. Coleman, the pass to LeBron. Gets it down to single digits.
I'll tell you, LeBron with the ball inside feels like a foregone conclusion.
Here's McCormick. And the 3 off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wiley. They get the rebound. Texas trails by 7. Here's Coleman. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kept alive, goes back up, and Wiley gets it to go.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's McCormick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Kevin Love's checked in for Texas. Jordan McCray comes in for Richard Jefferson. The visitors with the ball. That one good for 2. Wiley's got 4 points this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
J.R. Smith on the wing. From past the arc. Sinks the triple.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Here's Wiley. Got a hand on it. There's Baker, guarded by McLemore. Baker, no good. Baker's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. Pass to D. Dishes it to Jones. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Maverick. Here's Wiley. 4 on the shot clock. High post try. Good on the jump shot. Texas trails by 11. Here's Coleman. That one doesn't go. Good D by Jones. Passes to Maverick. Here's Wiley. Pass to D. Now Jones. Pass to Wiley. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half. 0 turnovers. But since the break, he's been a disaster.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Jones is checked in. The pass to Coleman. And another miss by Texas.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Here's Wiley. Can't hit that one. And Texas the other way now.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. D, defended by Jones. Here's Wiley. The feed to Jones. Pass to D. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Wiley. Over Jones. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Maverick. He dishes it to Jones. To the paint. Here's Wiley.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Jones for 3. Here's Baker, and he lays it straight in.
The body control of Love after he takes the hit. Strong finish.
Outside, Jones. A 3 ball. buries the long-range jumper.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Coleman. Fires for 3. No good that time.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That free throw missing.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
And he's good on the second.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's deflected.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Baker, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Give Love an opening like that, he'll recognize it quickly.
Outside, Jones. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Q, he's checked in for Jones. Here's Coleman. On the wing, Jones. Looking to end his cold spell. It's deflected. Here's McCormick. Off target from outside.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
.151 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wiley. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Sims has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Coleman, the pass to Baker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Aggressive drive by Irving. Defender can't keep up without fouling.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he does get the second one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Wiley the pass to McLemore.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here. 1:10 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baker. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
Yep, that one goes. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
And Texas calls time here. They trail by 9. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. There's 47 seconds left in the game. And there's the pass to Sims. Wiley with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he's able to get it back. Shot's good by McLemore. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.